What's up, everyone? Good evening. Welcome to tonight's stream here on My Disney World Fix. We're live tonight, and we've got another Fixer Mod interview tonight. Another of my mods is hitting the hot seat, so y'all can learn a little more about them. But before we hop into that, we also have our Q&A tonight. That's how we always open the Tuesday night streams, regardless. So we'll be getting into that in just a moment here. Let me hit that button there so I can see chat. I am not 18 seconds late. I was 2 seconds late, Mel. Anyway, before we get into this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Let YouTube and me know you like what you're seeing. Make sure if you're not already, you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you know when I go live or post a new video in the future. Of course, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those links are in the description down below. And if you feel so inclined, you can donate to the channel at paypal.me/MyDisneyWorldFix. That link is in the description down below. Or you can send a super chat by hitting that dollar icon in the chat window. So, what is up, everyone? Good evening. Who we got in the chat? We've got Sam's in the chat. She's actually the one in the hot seat tonight. So, Samantha's in the chat for now. We'll talk to her soon. Kim Stolworthy's in the chat. Make sure my chat is as live as it can be. Taylor's here, Christine's here, Cargo's here, Park World TV's here, Mel's here. We got the entire mod crew here supporting Sam. I like it. So guys, this is not Saturday, sorry. This is Tuesday night. And that means it's Q&A night. So why dawdle? Let's hop right into it. Who's got our first question of the night? Let me pull that up here. Hey, John, how are you? Hey, Elizabeth. We got both Kims in the house, so Kim 1 and Kim 2. Kim 2 and Kim 1. And I about broke into a Dr. Seuss reference. Stopped. All right. Have you ever resorted to cutting your own hair? No. I've had my parents cut my hair, but I've never cut my own. Have you, Chase? Have you cut your own hair? If you have, I want to see the results of that. Send me a picture on Facebook Messenger. All right. Who's got our next question? So while we're waiting for another question, I can put this on there. I made myself a note for later. My horrible handwriting. I'm going to check on a domain name for the channel. See how much it would cost to get MyDisneyWorldFix.com or whatever I end up getting. Chase says he's buzzed his. I want pictures. I want pictures, Chase. Okay, I got my pictures. He and Matt cut their hair. They match. Really? Matt buzzed his hair too. Anyway, let me look at this picture. Hey, it actually looks like it came out decent, Chase. Well, I guess in the majority of states, the barber shops and the salons and hairstylists and whatever you want to call them, they're still closed. So it makes sense that the men would go through and buzz it up because it's all anyone can really do right now. What can I say? I'm a hairstylist now. If Chase is a hairstylist, then we're in trouble. Jeff is buzzed too. I remember when he buzzed his first time. He actually buzzed his the first time, way before the parks closed, just because he wanted to. And I got to the point where I would rub his head for good luck. I hope Jeff remembers this. All right, what did you think about Shanghai Disneyland opening May 11th? I'm excited that there's going to be a Disney park open in the world again. Super excited. Y'all have no idea how happy I am that there's going to be Disney in the world again. My problem is the rumor. I don't know if it's really a rumor. I think it was mentioned in the earnings call where the opening was announced. I have to go back and listen to the earnings call, but the word I hear is that they're going to have the system where, if you're staying on property and you bought a ticket prior, you'll be able to get in automatically, up to the capacity limit, of course. But for pass holders, they must make a prior reservation to get into the park. And this must be made prior, it can't be made day of. So, I don't know. So wait and see thing. I mean, that may work over there, but I'm still kind of iffy onto whether that would work here at Walt Disney World because I hear they're going to implement that here too. So we will wait and see what happens. I'm not sure. Tom and I are the owners with long hair. Tom probably wants a haircut right now, but I don't know how you usually keep your hair, Liz, but do you usually keep yours long? Yeah, Sassy's back behind me. She's comfy. She actually got a new doggy bed yesterday, and she quickly warmed up to it and slept in all night. It's probably the deepest sleep I've seen her have in a long time. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Wonder where Terry and Granny are tonight. Dad is in bed asleep. He's been tired all day, so Dad is taking a nap right now. And Granny, I don't know where Granny is right now. What did you think about them requiring face masks except for face characters, so no interactions with them? I don't know. I mean, requiring face mask makes sense. This not being able to interact with characters up close thing, I'm kind of iffy on. I mean, I understand why they're doing it. I'm not dumb. I'm not inconsiderate. But I think of as much as we all know that this real world item is not going to be going away. I still like to think of Disney as this thing separate from the real world problems, almost to a detriment. But so this thing of seeing you not being able to get up close with the characters and react with the characters and get a hug from the characters, it almost doesn't compute with me. It doesn't make any sense when I look at it in the aspect of that's not the Disney magic I know. But then I think about it in the practical sense of why they're doing it. And it's just like, well, yeah, I can see why they're doing it, but still don't like it. So I guess we'll see what they do when they open up here. They require face masks at Walt Disney World. People will be passing out left and right in the heat. I really can't see them requiring masks here for guests. I mean, for that exact reason. This is Florida. It gets very hot, very humid, and people already have trouble staying hydrated and stuff without the mask. What are they gonna do when they have the mask on? And staying hydrated requires taking off your mask and exposing yourself to possibly everything. So I don't know. So I'm worried about the cases of heat exhaustion and even worse, heat stroke going up within the Disney parks over this if they end up having to require it. Which parks are in Osceola County though? Or okay, I believe Animal Kingdom is in Osceola County. I know Magic Kingdom is in Orange, Epcot is in Orange. The one I'm not sure on is Hollywood Studios. Is that in Orange or Osceola County? So that's my concern. It's just people staying hydrated, being smart enough to continue to grab the AC when they're supposed to. And that's going to be even harder now with all the social distancing in place. People can't cram in and get air conditioning like they did before. So I don't know. The only thing that's in Osceola County is All Star. I'm gonna have to look at some maps. So I want to know where this county line is officially drawn. Yeah, I want to look at some maps. I'll look at them later. I'll report back on Saturday. Maybe I'll even post it on Instagram stories. Make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm going to look at some maps and see where the county line is officially drawn. All right, who's got our next question here? Now, while we're waiting for the next question, I want to remind everyone tonight's interviewee is Samantha Low, good old Sam. And me and her have done a video before. We did our top, or not top, but our 10 question tag thing last year. Make sure you go back and watch it. It was a really fun video to shoot and edit and post with her. But she's in the hot seat tonight. She's been looking forward to it all day. She's been texting me all day saying, I'm so excited. I can't wait for this. I'm excited to have her on here and see what she says. Yeah. So I believe, okay, Orange County has a sales tax rate of 6.5%. I have noticed that. Animal King or Osceola County, I believe, has a 7% sales tax, just like Polk County where I live. So I don't know. How emphatic Epcot is not in Osceola County. All right. See, we got a rousing debate here. And I'm streaming, so I can't really go into Google to look it up real quick. I'm also not Osceola County. Neither am I, Cargo. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. All right. Osceola Parkway divides Orange and Osceola County. Does it really? I mean, it would make sense. Now I know Polk and Hillsborough County have County Line Road that separates them. And same thing with Osceola and Polk, at least around I-4. I am in Delaware County, but not in Delaware. It's like if you're in Kansas City, but not in Kansas. Is Blizzard Beach in Osceola? I don't know. That's why I want to look at some maps after this and figure out exactly where the line is drawn. All right. Who's got another question for us here? Because this is one of the best parts of the stream here. I like going on tangents about stuff. Who's got the next question? So there's the questions for Sam tonight. I'm not going to hold it too close, but it confuses people because I can be in Delaware in 15 minutes. Maybe that's why it's called Delaware County. Why do you even watch and keep you saying lots and lots of YouTube? So one of the YouTube channels I've been watching a lot throughout this is called r slash. It's basically a guy, he goes into subreddits and he picks stories out and he reads them for a YouTube video. It's very easy, cheap content, but it's entertaining though. Hey Teresa. But so one of my favorite videos he does is from the subreddit r slash lady I don't work here. And it's basically stories of mistaken identity, people getting mistaken for workers at a place. And even though the poster says, hey, I don't work here, they respond with, yes, you do. I know you're lying to me. And it just gets into this whole thing. It's really entertaining how some people respond to that. Hey, Francine. I don't know my nose is itching. 44 days as of tonight. Well, Teresa, I hope it works out for you. But that's the main thing I've been watching. And other than that, I've been playing more video games than usual than I have been the past few months. Getting back to my gaming roots. I'm playing my Xbox. I've been playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare a lot with my friends, and just recently, uh, the Crash Bandicoot trilogy remake went on sale on it in the Xbox store, and I got that, so I've been playing that too. I was playing that earlier. That's mainly what I've been doing, playing video games and watching a bunch of YouTube. All right, who's got the next question here? I miss you in the game, Aaron, and it's always good to see you. It's good to see you too, Teresa. How is my cat doing? She's right over there. She's over there. Listen, Neil. Hi, Aaron. I'm listening to the exciting things you're doing. Well, thank you for popping in, Neil. It's nice to see you, buddy. And of course, Sassy is right there. Sassy. She's all right. He's got our next question here because I can see Sam is in the green room as Tanya has termed it. Did you get any of the new Star Wars merchandise? I did not. The last Star Wars item I purchased was the Rise of the Resistance pass holder shirt. I bought that I bought it. When did I buy it? About 2 months ago? 2.5 months ago is when I bought it. Before the parks closed. About a month before the parks closed, actually. But no, I didn't get any new Star Wars merch. How's the weather down there? Getting hot. It's starting to be apparent that summer is officially on the way. And it's going to be quite the transition to go from being in the house and air conditioning all day to getting back out into the parks where I'm in the sun all day. It's going to be quite the transition period for me. I couldn't even get on to Shop Disney yesterday. I tried for hours and gave up. I didn't even try to go on Shop Disney yesterday. I didn't even know any merch dropped, to be honest. So I saw a bunch of people complaining about Shop Disney yesterday on Twitter, and I'm just like, what's going on? And I never looked into it. It's going down in the 30s here in New Jersey. The 30s in May. 30s in May. I believe my friend Allison, I played with her on Xbox. She lives in Pennsylvania. She told me that they were going to go pretty low too last night. And it's incredible to me that we're going to go this, y'all are going this low in May. If you like Star Wars parodies, you may want to check out Chad Vader on YouTube. Very funny. I'll check that out. It was for May the 4th. Really? How did I not know about this? My toes are cold. My toes are cold. All right, guys, let's take one more question here. And then we'll hop in with Sam. She's waiting in the green room. Yes, we had three big storms this year, which were pretty bad. Now the rain is coming in tonight and going to bring rain, and it's going from the 50s to 30s. Wow. The low here tomorrow is 40. Wow. The weather's been bizarre. So one of the jokes I keep seeing online is I'm done with my trial of 2020. Can I install and go back to 2019? Because this has just been one bizarre year. Heck of a start to the 2020s decade. Hey, resort budgeting. All right, guys, listen. Have you had No, I have not had to run from the murder hornets yet. I still don't even understand what this is with the murder hornets. I mean, I've heard that they can wipe out bee colonies within hours and that their stingers are longer and they hurt, but I don't know anything more than that. I want to do some research in this. This has been a crazy year so far. All right, guys. So with that said, let's hop into this week's interview. Let's bring Sam in. Sam, are you ready? You can hear me in the green room. All right. Boom. There
Hi,
she
everyone.
is. There's Sam, everyone. So Sam, how you been? Haven't seen you in a little while.
I'm doing okay.
Going crazy at home, are we?
Yeah.
You've been working on, what was it, the diamond paintings or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you ready for this? Let's hop into it. So here's your questions. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Let's start this out right. Introduce yourself.
I'm Samantha Low, and I'm just I don't know.
Just talk about your likes, your dislikes a little bit.
I like Disney and Universal and like everything. Disney.
You're a Disney person. Yeah. All right. So I know you have a YouTube channel you've been working on. You got like 600 something subscribers. How many are you at right now?
640.
I didn't look at it. I got a quick glimpse of it when I was setting up the stream.
641. 641.
Okay.
641.
641 subscribers. And you've been posting things you filmed at the parks. What's your favorite video that you posted?
The Christmas party. The parade.
Oh, you posted the parade. That's right. I recorded the entire parade and the entire fireworks and the entire stage show with promises that I would post them in their entirety. I still haven't done it. Guys, I need to get on that. I need to do that.
I still have opening day flower and garden, and when Patrick Zippity Doodad was in town, we got to do flower and garden with him. So I still have that video to do too.
Oh, sounds we all have something in the tank to post. So, when was your first trip to Disney?
Sorry, I have a cough.
Choke.
1994.
Do you remember it?
Not really.
Was that what was that? Disneyland or Disney World?
Disney World, I believe.
All right. So what does Disney mean to you?
Friendship, magic, entertainment.
I know you spend a lot of time at Frozen, the Frozen sing-along. What is it about the Frozen sing-along you like so much?
My friend Equity Ben.
You have this seat that you get every time. Do you remember it right now?
Well, because now we do the front row, which sometimes we get and sometimes we don't get. It depends on the
crowd for that particular show.
Yeah.
One of my favorite stories that you told me, I don't know if you really want this out public, but one of the favorite stories you told me is you went in, Nick was running late, and Ben looked down and you said, "Where's Nick?"
Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know.
And of course, one of my favorite stories, and I think I've told this on the stream before, but me and you went to see it one time.
Yeah.
And we were sitting roughly middle of the crowd right there, and it got to the point where Ben told the joke. I also changed 4 lanes of traffic without using my turn signal, and for some reason I still don't understand. I screamed out, "It was you!"
I should have made a TikTok out of that one.
And he just looked at me for a minute, stared me down, and just went, "Welcome to Florida." Yeah. Nick's in the chat. Hey, Nick.
Yes? I don't see him.
Yep.
Hi, Nick. Oh, there he is. My end's a little slow for the comments. So.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, we answered that one. So, what did the parks mean to you?
I have no idea. Nick, I'm not a natural. What's he talking about?
Richard's in the chat too. You're doing great, Sam. Just speak
Hi,
naturally.
Richie.
Just act like you're talking to me. This is me having a conversation with you that just happens to be recorded.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one.
Okay. So, what's your favorite Disney film then?
Moana.
Moana. Why do you like Moana?
And Tangled.
Oh, you like Tangled too. I think you've told me these before. What is it about the two you like?
Well, I just recently watched Tangled, so.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the music in Moana.
I'm trying to remember back to our 10 question tag video we did together. There were several of those you didn't answer as well. And I think you did answer your favorite movie at that time was Frozen.
I think so. My mom's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Donna. You're doing great, Sam. I know you're probably a little nervous. Just breathe, because Mel was nervous too.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. All right. So you're a Star Wars fan, right?
Kinda.
Kinda. Have you watched any of the films? Okay. But you've ridden Rise of the Resistance quite a few times.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Tell me what you think about Rise of the Resistance.
I highly recommend it.
Highly recommend it. Yeah, there you go. I tell people the same thing. It's highly recommended. Just do what you gotta do. You watch any of the Marvel movies?
Nope. I
don't
really watch any movies.
I was about to say, I don't think you really watch any movies.
Like, because everyone's live all the time, so I'm like watching you guys.
All right. So, what's your favorite ride at Walt Disney World?
Splash Mountain.
Splash Mountain. Okay, that surprises me. What is it about Splash Mountain you like so much?
The drop.
You like the drop. Do you have a preferred seat?
Middle.
Middle?
Yeah.
$25 super chat from John Morgan. Sam, you're doing great. Face paint Sam. LOL. Great stream tonight. Remember to breathe. You're a natural. Thanks for the super chat, John.
Thanks, John. I actually met we actually met him for coffee and we social distance, and I actually got to meet him.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, he just recently moved here.
Oh, well, welcome to Florida, John. I feel obligated to say that as the native Floridian in the community. Yeah, we native Floridians are really rare, guys. Just so you know. All right, so what's your favorite Disney snack?
The Mickey ice cream bar.
You mean the ice cream sandwich or the actual chocolate-coated bar?
The chocolate-coated bar.
Okay. Yeah, one of my dad's favorites too. I've told you the story of him dropping the bar, haven't I?
Yeah.
I know I've told it on the stream a few times too. So what's your favorite restaurant at Disney? Could be quick service, could be sit down. What's your favorite?
Cape May Cafe.
Cape May Cafe. Remember your picture a few months ago of you with the crab legs?
Yeah.
It was about what was it, about a month or two ago now?
Yeah, and it was just me and Nick that ate there by ourselves.
Yeah, I can't do crab legs. Stupid
Yeah.
allergies. So obviously, so you're a local now. You and Donna moved here. How long ago now? Was it been about a year now?
A year ago, April,
Okay.
right
So
around Easter.
you like living in Florida now?
Yes.
You like being a local. So did you live in Florida before this?
A long time ago, in like 97 or 98, I think, or 94. One of those. I don't remember.
Okay. So you're looking forward to getting back to the parks. I know you are. You're like me, going crazy at home, just waiting for the parks to reopen.
Yeah.
So, well, that was we flew through those questions. You got any final words for the crowd here? We can actually send an invite to the other mods. Mods, get ready. Those of you that want to join can join. All right, let me throw that in. Holy smokes. Computer being slow. Just go here. Okay, that works. All right, so we'll just wait for my mods to come in here, and we'll just sit and talk for a little while because you got anything you want to say to the crowd? We'll wait for the others. All right. So, Sam, I think you did pretty good here. We're going to transition that background out, wait for others to join. I know I warned them that this might happen, but we would blow through it really quickly. So, Chase and Mel were already in the wings waiting. So, come on, guys. Get all the mods in here because these are my mods. I could not do this without them. They help keep this channel running smoothly, the chat running smoothly. So while we wait for the others to join in, does the chat have any questions for Sam? You want to answer some chat questions?
Thanks, Nick.
Oh, my chat is frozen. Let me refresh that. Sam is doing great. She is doing wonderfully.
Nick got me prepared.
Oh yeah, you were on Nick's channel. You were on the Mad King channel this past weekend. Sam
this
wants
is
to
my
get back to Frozen Sing Along. She does. I know she wants to get back to Frozen Sing Along.
This is my first interview, but without my mom or anybody around.
I think you did pretty good for your first time. It's not an easy skill to acquire, public speaking and being interviewed. I know I definitely struggle at it. So, oh, you have your peppermint pillow.
I got it at the Character Warehouse for $4.99.
Hey, you like to go shopping a lot. You and Donna go shopping a lot. What's your favorite piece of merch you have?
Well, it's not really merch, but my medals.
Oh, your medals. Okay. Yeah, you do. That's what I never meant to ask you about. You participate in the Run Disney events. What was your last event you did?
Well, I did the Princess 5 and 10K, and I actually completed both of those for the first time. And I injured Minnie.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm in the process of doing 3 virtual summer run thingies. I'm doing the challenge and for food and wine. I'm doing all 3 races plus the challenge. So if I complete all of them, I get a 4th medal.
That's awesome. All right. Well, we got Chase and Melanie in the green. Let's go ahead and bring them in. Make this a proper stream here. Boom.
Hi.
Chase and Melanie. So, guys, these are 3 of the 4 mods that have been interviewed so far in the Fixer Mod series. The only one we're missing is Jeff.
Sam, you did a really good job.
Thank you, Mel.
So, guys,
What does that mean?
So, Mel, you were nervous during this whole interview thing, too, weren't you?
I get
You did
nervous when
wonderfully.
people ask me
All 3 did
questions,
wonderfully.
but you need to give people a chance to prepare their answers.
No, it needs to be more spontaneous. You just need to be able to just talk about yourself.
Nobody likes
Well, the
doing
thing is,
that.
Chase
Y'all
was
can tell I
very
was
smooth
y'all
at
can tell I
talking
was
about
very
it.
good at that. I like talk for hours. So
Yeah. I'll be honest, Chase, when we were doing your interview, there was times I'm just like, okay, we can move on now. And you just kept going. Like, okay, I'll be quiet and let you talk.
okay, I got it. Okay.
He's throwing you under the bus.
Next
man.
time I'll just shut up.
No. You did wonderful. I'm messing with you. I was actually happy with how that interview went, Chase. You made it really easy for my first interview ever.
Well,
So.
that's what I was hoping to do. I mean, I was trying to make it easy for myself. So,
Thanks, Cargo.
hey,
So,
you look like I'm supposed to. I guess I had to have like a lightsaber, kind of like Tom, when I'm in the stream, right? I should do that since it's Revenge of the Fifth.
it is.
She has
See, I don't do
gingerbread
Revenge.
pillow.
I do Revenge of the Sixth.
Stop
It's
it.
closer to Sith.
So jealous. I like the peppermint one.
So you got Sam here with her peppermint pillow. You've got Chase with his lightsaber. I've got Minnie right here. What do you have, Mel?
I have my 2019 Festival of the Arts mug.
Nice.
Go. Here. There you go.
All the merch. So,
See one of my babies?
yeah. Which one is it? Which baby is this?
This is Dakota.
She's cutie. What is she, a husky?
Yeah, she's a husky. Come here, Aspen. Come here. Come here. Don't knock the computer off, girl. Come here. You want to be it too? This is Aspen.
Oh my goodness.
I love huskies. They're beautiful dogs. I don't think they're a dog that I should own. I don't think they're within my skill set as a dog owner to have, but they're cute. They're beautiful dogs, though.
Thank you. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Love you.
Aaron,
All right. Yes.
are you a fan of what Shanghai Disneyland is doing?
Do we have to rehash this that we did in the mod chat earlier?
Yes, it's good. Yes.
So, guys, earlier, me and Jonathan, Park World of TV in the chat, we went back and forth for, what was it, about a good 25, 30 minutes?
It was a
in
while.
the chat, just talking about our opinion on the idea of the reservation system. I personally don't like it. I think it's stupid. I don't think it's going to work here in the States. Jonathan's had the idea that it makes sense. It could work here in the States, and I'm not convinced. I guess we'll wait and see.
I don't know. I mean, the thing about here is you got to think, over there they don't have near the hotel rooms that we have here. I mean, Walt Disney World, I mean, how many thousands of hotel rooms do they have? So they can put 4 people in every room. That's a lot of guests.
Oh, Jonathan says, I didn't say I like it, but I could see it happening. Okay. Fair enough. Let's make that clarification. He didn't say he liked the idea. That was me putting words in his mouth, and I apologize.
Stirring the pot.
Yeah. Mel's stirring the pot. She's definitely stirring the pot.
It's Cinco
Mel,
de
you
Mayo.
can
You
stir
have
the
to
pot
stir
like this.
something.
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. I need to go get another drink while we're.
Oh yeah. So I almost forgot to mention this, guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone.
Happy Taco Day.
Yes, and it's Taco Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo and Taco Tuesday, and I can't even go eat at a restaurant here yet. Y'all can in Florida, though.
That is true.
Let's see. Matt said they do the reservation system at Disneyland Anaheim for the bargain passport. Really?
Yeah, that they do. They have an annual pass out there that you have to do a reservation system to reserve which days you want to come to the park.
I didn't know about this. Then again, I haven't done super in-depth research on the Disneyland Fast Pass or annual pass because obviously I'm not a California resident.
They have a lot more options for annual passes than we have at Walt Disney World too. Though they have way many more passes options.
Was that a monorail?
Yes, that's the monorail. That was my phone.
Mel, have you not been with me when my phone goes off when the sound's actually on? Because it's normally on vibrate.
I don't think so.
Because my notification tone is the monorail door. Ding,
Oh,
ding.
man.
Yes,
My favorite story I like to tell.
I have to thank Aaron for this. He put me onto the app that has all the Disney World sounds for my.
Oh,
for my phone.
I put that out to you, Zedge.
Yes.
But my favorite story with that is I was with Josh from Resort TV one night. We were walking back the car through TTC. My phone goes off the sound, and he starts looking around. I'm like, that was my phone. He's like, oh, I thought a monorail door opened. Someone was calling out the monorail.
So bad.
Let's see, Resort Legend says, Tokyo, I think, closed in January, finally opened up 5 months later. Do you think we will?
Tokyo isn't open, is it?
It will be August. You know, I'm still convinced that our parks will see their opening by mid-June. What do you think, Chase?
I mean, I'm thinking, what is today? This is the 5th. So if the cast members don't get their 2-week notice in the next, 10 days or so, it's not. I mean, you're not going to make everybody, keep saying June 1st, June 1st. So I know that's what Tom keeps saying, but the cast members have got to get their 2 weeks, notice to go back, and then even when they get back, how much, retraining, making sure things are running right, do they have to go through before they're going to open the park stuff? I mean, that could be another few weeks. So I mean, I think we're looking at once the cast members get the 2-week notice, it's going to be at least 4 weeks from that point, I think, before the park's open, don't you?
Yeah, because you got to have the 2 week. That's what people don't realize. They got to have the 2 weeks notice for the cast members to come back, and they're going to have a couple more weeks for training and recertification and all that.
So they
and
could
plus the additional training
still...
we're going to have for, the additional sanitation and distancing measures that they're going to need. So
they can still open up parts of the resorts, though.
Well, I mean, they're probably going to open. I would say Disney Springs will open first, if I had to guess. And then after Disney Springs opens, I think the resorts will slowly start opening up before the parks open up. I think is what may happen. I may be wrong, but I think that's what will happen.
If Chase is wrong, you can write to him at chase@mydisneyworldfix.com.
See, the thing is that I am going after a domain name tonight, so he may end up with a business email with that address. So beware, Chase.
Well, actually, make it Olaf at my Disney World. I mean, if we're going to do it.
Yeah, Disney Springs, I think will definitely open first. And see, here's the thing: is that they actually opened up the Grapefruit Garage for cast parking this week.
Yes,
that's true. They could be training that cast already.
To work at garage?
Grapefruit Garage. Grapefruit, right?
You missed the joke. Never mind.
I didn't hear you. Say it again.
I said to work a garage.
Mel thinks she's funny.
I know I'm funny.
Well, we were promised a funny Chase, but I don't think Chase has said anything too funny yet.
Well, I haven't been imbibing as much as I normally do tonight, so
That's your excuse?
it's my excuse. Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that. So the question I have, and I want to know y'all's opinion on this, but do you think we'll have fireworks when they reopen?
Yes.
No.
What do you think, Sam?
I'm undecided.
There we go. That's the way to do it. Good decision.
So yes, no, undecided.
So this is my thought on it. Just, they're already testing fireworks at Shanghai, correct?
Yeah, but they also announced that they're not opening with fireworks.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize they announced that. So.
Yep, no parade or fireworks for the first phase of opening.
See, I just don't agree with that. It's just not. It's just not Disney without nighttime fireworks. It's just not.
Yeah,
you've
you've
already limited the number.
I still like the idea I
park.
posted in the mod chat. I think it was about a week ago now, where I said that it should bring back wishes on a temporary basis so they can spread out the crowd and still have fireworks.
Or just have HEA without the projections. I mean,
people are still going to gather.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. You can say social distance all you want to, but if you're in the parks, people are going to congregate in places. It's just going to happen. It's regardless of what you do, whether you have a parade or don't, or you have fireworks or don't. There's just going to be areas where people are going to. You can't avoid people. It's just not. It's not possible.
That's what
if you wear a bubble.
The very nature of a theme park is to socialize, whether it be with your group or random strangers or cast members.
I mean, I know that they're probably going to open with. I mean, obviously they're going to open with limited capacity. They're going to open with limited ride capacity. You're going to be skipping seats on rides or whatever. You're going to probably going to have marks on the ground to stand on. I'm sure for all the queues. I mean, I think we're probably going to see virtual queues for a lot of rides for a while, to be quite honest. I think you're going to see virtual queues because, if anybody's looked at their My Disney Experience app recently, they added a virtual queues, not virtual queue section into the app. So that tells me right there that they're thinking about implementing them when everything opens up.
Yeah, and the medical doctor, the chief medical officer, what was her name? The chief medical officer? She released a statement today for Disney.
Yeah.
And she even said as much that they're exploring that as a possibility.
Yeah.
But as for fireworks, it's just not the same without fireworks at a Disney park.
I 100% agree. I just don't think.
And what about like Mickey's Royal Friendship Fair? We're going to be doing that.
No pom-poms.
Move it, shake it. Was my next one.
Well, if they're not doing the parade over there, I mean, we may not be doing parades here. So I mean, we just don't know yet. That's
why I don't really want to relate what they're doing in Shanghai to what they're going to be doing in Walt Disney World, because it's not a one size fits all situation.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, Shanghai is not 100% run by Disney, so they're going to do things differently there than we're going to do here.
Yep.
Pretty much, any of those parks in Asia are they're mostly run by the government, so the government has a lot of input in what does and does not happen there.
So Sam, where are your medals right now? You want to show them off real quick?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I gotta go get them.
Where's
your medals, Mel?
Are you trying to make me feel bad?
No.
Oh, no, it sounds good.
Your medal is
What a China shot.
Wait.
I'm like a metal machine.
Hey, there they are.
I heard
Oh, yeah. We'll be here all night. We're gonna be here all night if I do this.
Oh my god.
We have to
Did
see
the bell
the
toll? Resort Virginia said until the bell tolls. Did the bell toll? Mel, you're muted.
I know I was talking to my mom.
All right. Let's just see your favorite. Show me your top 5 favorite. Okay. All right. Here, let me make Sam big here so we can see her here.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's one of the Princess Marathon ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's Moana, right? Yeah.
That one's really pretty.
This one's.
Oh, that was Pocahontas.
Yeah, that's a 10K.
Oh, cool.
And then I've got this one.
Oh, that one's cool.
That looks like BB-8.
That was the first virtual half I did.
Cool.
That's from last year.
That's a 5K. What is that?
Food and wine.
Okay.
And then here are. This is the first one of the first ones I've done.
Oh, the Dine and Dash, Wine and Dine.
Yep. And then the half from that year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Are they heavy?
Yes, very heavy. And then here's another food and wine one. I love to run the food and wine one. It's like my race. I would have had the half for this one, but it wanted to rain, so I decided not to show up to get the medal.
Rain,
and then here's one from January.
I remember when you got that one.
Yep. The only ones that I actually finished was this one. This food and wine one, and then the princess ones.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So I have 8 medals, and I'm on my way to have a lot more.
Where was the Star Wars one supposed to be?
And I was supposed to do the Star Wars 5K for Give Kids the World, but that got canceled. And Nick was supposed to do it with me.
He got lucky.
I'm trying to bring this back all on screen, but my laptop decided it wanted to freeze. Give me a second. Technical issues, y'all.
Aaron broke his computer.
Chase broke the computer. No. Okay, there we go.
Well, I had to go get a drink.
Well, see, that's exactly it. Chase broke the computer. He's got his margarita going. So Mel.
Oh no.
Mel's like, oh no. You're ready to get back to Epcot, aren't you?
Why? I don't know.
Oh, come on. Like, do you really need a reason to go back to Epcot?
I like Epcot, but now I'm really wanting to go back to Animal Kingdom.
Oh, Animal Kingdom.
Anywhere but Magic Kingdom, man.
Anywhere but Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
No. Did we address this in your interview? Why not Magic Kingdom?
Because you have to park at the TTC and it's way too much effort to get there.
You know, you could talk to Jen. She's got that.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to park at Grand Flow?
No. I do not want to break the Disney rules.
Tell them you're going to eat at Gasparilla's or something. They'll let you in. Good grief.
Chase.
What? People do it all the time.
No cheating.
You don't have to technically lie. You go in, go get you a snack at Gasparilla's, then go over to the park, come back, go back to Gasparilla's. There, you didn't lie. You just
I used to do that at the yacht club because I used to like walking through International Gateway. But then one guy started to recognize me. I was like, I have a reservation. He's like, show me.
Oh. So as you're pulling it up, you're making a reservation on my Disney experience, like as you're opening it to say you have.
Yeah. I don't know where it went.
Chase has got his double horn showing. He's all mischievous right now.
Isn't that technically breaking the rule, Nick, if you're not eating at the Contemporary?
Technically, it's, I don't know.
Stretching the truth.
They have all those.
Mel, keeper of the rule book.
If I see you in public, I will shame you for doing that.
I've admittedly parked at the Polynesian to go over to Magic Kingdom before.
The Polynesian?
Yeah.
Why would you park at the Polynesian?
I don't know. Because it's my favorite of the resorts.
You know what I'm excited for? When they finally finish that walkway from G-Flow to MK.
Oh, yeah.
Then I think people are going to start.
One of the relaxing Sunday streams I did, I parked at the Polynesian.
Oh, Nick doesn't break the rules.
We usually eat at the restaurant. Okay, I parked at the Polynesian, went in, got something from Trader Sam's, the outside bar that they got there.
Was it the Nautilus?
No, it was the Schweitzer Falls.
What's this?
It's one of the non-alcoholic fruit cocktails.
Oh, gotcha.
And sat on the beach, drank my drink, and then walked over to the Grand Floridian and started my stream. Went there, went to Epcot, went back to the Grand Floridian, ended the stream, and then I walked back to the Polynesian, got in the car, and went home.
That would be relaxing.
Well, it's relaxing Sunday. It's the point.
Oh, you know what? That's true. Did I mention that I don't listen?
Just think, one day you'll be able to walk all the way from the Magic Kingdom to the Polynesian.
Yeah, just theoretically, when this is all done, this pathway is all done, you'll be able to walk from TTC. You'll have to take the long way, but you'll be able to walk from TTC to the Contemporary.
It's a long walk. You could do it. I'll just hop on the monorail.
But you need the exercise. You can do it.
I mean, walk 18 miles a day in the parks. You don't have to walk that extra, like, is it 2 miles or whatever it is, 3 miles? I'm not sure how far it is.
You're talking to the guy who always walks back to TTC from Gasparilla's every Saturday night. So, because I always politely decline a ride back.
Yeah, but that's not as far.
Because I enjoy the walk. There's only been a handful of times I've actually said, hey, can one of you bring me back? One of the times I was exceedingly sleepy and just wanted to get back to the car as quickly as possible to get home. The other, it was just too cold for the walk back.
Too cold. What was the temperature? 65?
35, thank you.
Ooh, 35. Wow. Y'all must have been having snow falling on the ground down there.
Hey, I'm a Floridian. I am built for heat and humidity, not for cold. I'm not like Mel. I'm not from north of the border.
Don't geckos fall from the tree when it gets too cold?
Hey, I live in Alabama, and we get snow and ice here, so
All right. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Does the chat have anything for the mods here? Because this is 3 of my wonderful mods here. Got some more in the chat. Got Cargo in the chat. Park World TV.
Bill, are you drinking margaritas too?
That's lemon water.
Oh, when you could add some tequila, it'd be a margarita.
That'd be gross in water.
Not really.
Yeah.
Add a little cheer to it.
I'm too old for that business.
Too old? What?
Oh,
All right. So, Mel, Chase, thanks for doing your waiting in the wings thing tonight and popping on.
Waiting in the what?
What?
What did you say?
I said thank you for waiting. I said thank you for waiting in the wings in case you were needed.
No way.
Never heard that.
Is that an idiom phrase you've never heard before?
I've never heard that.
Really? That's old.
I'm like, what did you just call me?
What do you mean?
Neil wants to know, Sam, who do you like to stay with when you go to the parks?
Does that mean like who I hang out with?
I guess.
Well, Nick and Devin, a bunch of other people. You guys. I don't know.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. So thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We're going to go ahead and tune out here. This has been fun. I think we need to do this more often, get better at this podcast like stream thing. Mel's just losing it.
No, what are you watching? Are you watching like YouTube videos in the background over there? You watching TikToks? Are you watching
I don't
TikToks?
watch TikToks. I don't understand that.
It's just a video. It's like YouTube, but it's not. It's just TikTok.
I don't tweet either.
You don't
So
have
no
to
Twitter,
retweet.
no TikTok. Oh yeah, Sam, show us your TikTok. There you go.
Sam's like, don't you have like a famous TikTok or something, Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, she had
Wow.
one that went viral on TikTok.
I have a few.
Are you getting paid by TikTok now?
No, I wish.
Ah, I was hoping. That'd be awesome.
What's your oh my gosh. Oh, the kitchen sink.
I thought
Did
that
y'all
was
finish
live
that
for a
kitchen
minute.
sink?
1.2 million.
Wow. I think
Did you finish that kitchen sink?
What?
Did y'all finish that kitchen sink?
No, because we ate dinner. We had an appetizer, entree. We almost finished it.
All right. So Sam, before we wrap it up, I should have done this earlier, but go ahead and what's your name on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok so people can follow you?
Samantha Low on YouTube and Samantha _. I don't know my Instagram by hand.
I don't have I'm streaming from my phone, so I can't pull it up for you. So
and Samantha Low 58 on TikTok.
Say it again, Samantha Low. What?
58 on TikTok.
Okay.
all right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We got you now. So the upcoming streams for y'all to be aware of. This Sunday is movie night. We will be watching Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey. Mel, have you seen that one?
Didn't they just add that to Disney Plus?
Yeah, they did. They added it the first.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, thought so.
Is that the one with the little animals?
2 dogs and a cat. Yeah.
Yes. It's
No.
awesome. Great movie.
There was one that had a cow in it and a pig.
Cow and a pig.
Home,
Talking about like
Home on
Charlotte's.
the Range.
Oh no. Why don't you figure this out, Mel? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Movie
That one
with
appealed.
the
She's officially Googling. All right, anyway, so we're watching Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey on Sunday. Then next Tuesday, our interview will take us virtually to Disney World in a way. We're going to be interviewing a current monorail pilot and a former monorail pilot. Let's get some insights on the monorails there. I know Chase is looking forward to that one.
I am.
Chase is going to show up dressed like a monorail.
And the Sunday after that, so a week from this Sunday, we'll be watching Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins 2?
No, the first Mary Poppins, the original.
The original, I'm assuming?
With Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And that's all I have right now. I'm working on some more interview guests. I have a couple in mind. So, and if they all fall through, we can just
I think we should do
Chase into it again.
I think we should just every week at the end of the interviews, like after say it's not even the mods that you're interviewing, whoever you're interviewing, after they go off, we should just have us pop on and we'll just have a little convo for a while. I mean,
yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, if we're all we're all having to sit at home for weeks, months on end now. It's at least nice to talk to somebody other than my coworkers at work. So
it's day 1,599.
Oh, I thought it was like 1898 by now. I'm off track.
Isn't that?
All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out the door if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell icon so you know when I go live. We'll post a new video in the future. That includes you, Mel. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those links are in the description down below.
I was reading we are not PayPal.me/MyDisneyWorldFix. So thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. We're going to tune out. We'll see you real soon. And may all your dreams be magical. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.